A bag of Blue Buffalo retails at $60 to $70 for 24 pounds. The first ingredient is deboned chicken. The third ingredient is peas. The fourth is pea protein. The fifth is potato. A bag of Royal Canin retails at $70 to $90 for 30 pounds. The first ingredient is chicken byproduct meal. The second is brewer's rice. The third is corn. A bag of Origin retails at $90 to $130 for 25 pounds. The first 5 ingredients are deboned chicken, deboned turkey, yellowtail flounder, whole eggs, and whole Atlantic mackerel. Premium pricing in dog food does not correlate with premium ingredients. 7 of the most expensive dog food brands in the American market load up on peas, corn, or rendered byproducts in their top 5 ingredients while charging $50 to $100 per bag. 5 brands at comparable or modestly higher prices deliver what the premium tier marketing claims. By the end of this, you will know which 7 to never buy again, and which 5 actually justify their price. Robbing 1. Blue Buffalo. Blue Buffalo was acquired by General Mills in 2018 for $8 billion. The brand markets premium positioning, natural ingredients, and farmer-fresh imagery. The Blue Buffalo Wilderness and Life Protection lines retail at $50 to $70 for 24 to 30 pound bags. The first ingredient is typically deboned chicken. The third, fourth, and fifth ingredients are typically peas, pea protein, and potato, plant proteins engineered to inflate the crude protein percentage on the label without delivering animal protein. Blue Buffalo paid $32 million to settle a 2017 class action lawsuit over ingredient claims. The brand continues to charge premium pricing for formulations heavily reliant on plant protein supplementation. Robbing 2. Royal Canin. Royal Canin is owned by Mars Petcare, the same parent as IAMS, Pedigree, and Caesar. The brand operates a breed-specific marketing position, French Bulldog formula, Yorkie formula, German Shepherd formula, that justifies premium pricing through targeted nutrition claims. Royal Canin retails at $60 to $90 for 30-pound bags. The first ingredient on most formulations is chicken byproduct meal. The second is brewer's rice. The third is corn. The construction is rendered protein and grain at premium tier pricing. The breed-specific positioning is marketing. The ingredient list is value tier. Robbing 3. Hill's Science Diet. Hill's Science Diet retails at $50 to $75 for 30-pound bags, with strong veterinary clinic distribution. The first ingredient on Hill's adult chicken and barley is chicken meal. The second is cracked pearled barley. The third is whole grain wheat. The fourth is whole grain corn. The formulation is heavily grain-based despite the premium positioning. In 2019, Hill's recalled 33 SKUs after FDA documented vitamin D toxicity, caused confirmed dog illnesses, and resulted in settled litigation. Opting for The Farmer's Dog. The Farmer's Dog was founded in 2014 as a direct-to-consumer fresh food subscription service. The ingredients are genuinely premium. The pricing is the problem. The Farmer's Dog costs $4 to $20 per day, depending on dog size, $30 to $150 per week, $1,500 to $7,800 per year per dog. For a single medium-sized dog over a 12-year lifespan, the total food cost can exceed $45,000. Fresh ingredients are valuable. The premium attached to subscription convenience and home delivery is significantly larger than the premium attached to the ingredient quality itself. Robbing 5. Eukanuba. Eukanuba is a Mars pet care brand and the premium sister to iAMS. The product retails at $50 to $70 for 30-pound bags with marketing positioning around athletic dog performance nutrition. The first ingredient is chicken, the second is chicken byproduct meal, the third is cornmeal, the fourth is brewer's rice. The construction is identical to iAMS with marginally higher chicken content and significantly higher retail pricing. You are paying the iAMS formulation at a premium tier price for the athletic positioning. The ingredient list does not justify the markup. Robbing 6. Wellness Core. Wellness Core is owned by WellPet and retails at $55 to $75 for 22-pound bags. The marketing emphasizes grain-free, high-protein formulation positioned at the premium tier. The first ingredient is deboned chicken, the second is chicken meal, the third is turkey meal. The fourth, fifth, and sixth are typically peas, pea protein, and dried potatoes. The plant protein contribution to the crude protein percentage is substantial. The brand is not unhealthy. The brand is overpriced for the ingredient profile delivered. The pea protein inflation technique is engineered to make the protein percentage look higher than the animal protein contribution alone would produce. If this is the first time anyone has walked you through ingredient list analysis at the premium tier, subscribe. No brand sponsorships, no affiliate codes, just the label. Robbing 7. Nutro Ultra. Nutro Ultra is a Mars pet care brand and retails at $55 to $70 for 28-pound bags. The marketing emphasizes trio of proteins, chicken, lamb, and salmon at premium positioning. The first ingredient is chicken, the second is chicken meal, the third is whole brown rice, the fourth is brewer's rice, the fifth is oatmeal. The protein trio appears in the ingredient list, but the bulk of the formulation is rice and grain. This is value tier construction marketed at premium tier pricing. The Mars Pet Care brand portfolio includes Pedigree, iAMS, Eukanuba, and Nutro Ultra, escalating retail price points on substantially comparable ingredient architectures. Worth It 1. Origin is manufactured by Champion Pet Foods at facilities in Alberta, Canada, and Kentucky in the United States. The brand operates under a published philosophy requiring 85 to 90% animal ingredients across the line. The first 5 ingredients of Origin Original are deboned chicken, deboned turkey, yellowtail flounder, whole eggs, and whole Atlantic mackerel. Crude protein content is 38% minimum, sourced entirely from named animal ingredients, no plant protein inflation. Origin retails at $90 to $130 for a 25-pound bag. The pricing is at the upper tier. The ingredient list matches the pricing. Worth It 2. Acana. Acana is the sister brand to Origin, same parent company, same manufacturing facilities, same quality control. The brand operates at slightly lower ingredient ratios and meaningfully lower pricing. Acana lists 60 to 75% animal ingredients depending on formulation, with the first 5 ingredients typically including 3 to 4 named muscle meats. Crude protein is 27 to 35%, primarily from named animal sources. Acana retails at $60 to $100 for a 25-pound bag. The pricing positions Acana below Origin and at or below several of the brands in the robbing tier. at substantially better ingredient quality than any of them. Worth It 3, Ziwi Peak. Ziwi Peak air dries single-source named meats from New Zealand farms with documented sourcing. The flagship lamb formulation lists lamb at 96% of the bag, lamb muscle meat, lamb organs, lamb bone, and lamb tripe. No corn, no grain, no rendered byproducts, no artificial preservatives. Ziwi Peak retails at $55 to $90 for 5.5-pound bags. The cost per ounce is high. The cost per gram of named muscle meat is, in side-by-side comparisons, lower than the brands in the robbing tier once you adjust for the actual meat content of each. Worth It 4, Farmina N and D. Farmina is an Italian pet food brand that manufactures in Italy under documented sourcing standards. The Natural and Delicious line operates a low glycemic formulation philosophy with named meat as the first ingredient. The first ingredients on Farmina N and D ancestral grain chicken are dehydrated chicken, fresh chicken, whole spelt, whole oats, and chicken fat. The crude protein is 30% minimum, primarily from animal sources. Farmina N and D retails at $50 to $90 for 26-pound bags, meaningfully cheaper per pound than Origin, with ingredient quality competitive against the premium tier. This is European premium engineering at American value tier pricing. Worth It 5, The Honest Kitchen. The Honest Kitchen manufactures dehydrated dog food in a human-grade food production facility, operating under the same FDA standards that apply to human food manufacturing. The brand has never had a major FDA recall. The ingredient sourcing is documented and traceable. The dehydration process preserves nutritional content without the bacterial contamination risk profile of conventional kibble. The Honest Kitchen retails at $35 to $65 per 4-pound box, which rehydrates to approximately 16 pounds of food. The effective cost per rehydrated pound is $2 to $4, competitive with the robbing tier brands at substantially superior manufacturing standards. 12 brands. 2 operating logics. The 7 robbing your wallet, Blue Buffalo, Royal Canin, Hill's Science Diet, The Farmer's Dog, Eukanuba, Wellness Core, and Nutro Ultra, charge $50 to $150 per week for formulations heavy in plant proteins, rendered byproducts, or grain bulk. The premium positioning is the marketing. The ingredient list is value tier. The 5 worth your money, Origin, Akana, Ziwi Peak, Farmina N and D, and The Honest Kitchen, charge $60 to $130 per bag for formulations dominated by named muscle meats, traceable sourcing, or human-grade manufacturing standards. The price is comparable to the robbing tier. The product is fundamentally different. The premium tier of American dog food does not deliver what the premium tier marketing claims. The pea protein inflation, the breed-specific positioning, the veterinary clinic distribution, these are marketing structures, not ingredient guarantees.